Hello, this is Ashima and welcome to my book den. I have given up on life is the look we are going for today, hence this, whatever is happening. So we are going to be talking about Coetzee's Disgrace. I haven't seen it around on BookTube a lot, so I thought I'll make a video on it because I read it recently and absolutely loved the heck out of it. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of literature and you must read it. Why? I will tell you so. So I should tell you what the book is about. The book is set in post-apartheid South Africa. It is centered around this predatory English literature professor and he's having an affair with one of his students. This comes to the attention of the administration and he is asked to publicly apologize, seek counseling, but he refuses to do so. He does not want to save his job at this stake, so he basically just cuts that part of his life and moves to this suburban farm to live with his lesbian daughter. So the book is profound and precise and raises a lot of important questions. There are so many ideas discussed in the text and it would be so hard to discuss the book without this spoiler, because an incident in this book shapes the latter half of the book and we need to talk about it. It's an important theme and an idea. So if you want to click away, you can do it now. I'll count down to 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you're here, thank you. Farm life is treating Professor Lurie well. He's sort of acclimatizing with his surroundings and he's getting on with his daughter really nicely. And one day, 3 men come to the farm and they demand to use the telephone. So Lucy goes in and then 2 men follow her inside. And in a horrific turn of events, the men rape Lucy and douse Professor Lurie with alcohol and set him on fire. So Lucy she thinks about why this happened to her, because she is not used to seeing people operating out of so much hatred. And she justifies this, sort of, as saying that this is historical retribution, because she sees this as the price she has to pay as a white woman living in a suburban African farmland. And you guys need to think about this. I mean, it really hit me in the gut. So we need to think about historical retribution a bit, because these are white people living in post-apartheid South Africa, so there is racial tension, and these black men, they sort of seek vengeance by hurling violence at 2 people who maybe did not even contribute to this system of slavery, of racism, of just systemic injustices toward the black people. I don't know if I communicated my thoughts eloquently enough, and I just hope that they don't get misrepresented, because historical retribution is a very hateful thing. It's not something that achieves equality. You need to reform the system so that this does not happen to any other group of people. So interestingly, I found this book from a video called Books on Love, and it is a book on love, sort of, partially I guess, because it defines sort of parenthood for me, because it's such a difficult job. You're so helpless as a parent because you can love your child so much, but you can't protect them from everything the world throws at them. At the end of the book, it was just so heartbreaking to see Lurie's character just so helpless. He couldn't help his daughter, he couldn't save her from the most heinous crime, and he has to let her find her own way to deal with it, and whatever she wants to do, he has to support her 100%. The book explores the human condition so beautifully, everything from love and guilt and redemption, everything. So I came across this quote on Instagram. Yes, that's where I do my research. So it summed up this thing that I was feeling. It said that humans are the cruelest species because we have a moral compass, unlike animals. So this is what distinguishes us from them. Anything that a tiger or a cow does is not good or bad, because morality is expected of us, not from them. So we know that we are doing certain bad things and we still end up doing those bad things. The book also touches upon the subjectiveness of truth. I mean, you can't even really tell your own truth 100% truly, if that makes sense. I will let you know about another quote that makes a lot more sense than what I just said. It's by Oscar Wilde, and it says, "The truth is rarely pure and never simple." That just sums it up beautifully. So lastly, we have to talk about the writing style. The writer, pure genius. Coetzee is a wizard with language. He's so economic, so precise, packs a punch in literally this much of space. It's just a little above 200 pages, guys. It baffles me. So my imposter syndrome after reading this is gonna be just on full-on rager. I'll never be able to write. Coetzee has such a command on the language. There is some just immaculate balance in the book. I can't point to it, like what is this wizardry, because like right from the first page it seems like he knows what he's doing, and he just seems so sure of it. The writing, it's very accessible, but at the same time discusses a lot of important things. I really recommend you to pick it up. You need to. So this was me gushing about my recent favorite read, and let me know if you'll be picking it up in the comment section below, or if you've already read it and what did you think about it, because I think the world of this book. I mean, really, just... So let's talk about it in the comment section below. I will be seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more bookish content. Bye!
Don't be a stranger. Let me get to know ya. There's a kind of danger